Hi, my name is Avio. Every year I get 6,000 demo submissions from artists all around the world for record label signing consideration. Every other day I review 30 to 60 of them right here on record label. If you want to support your favorite artist in getting a recording deal, or if you want to find out what makes or breaks, or if you just want to hang out and talk about the music industry, you are very welcome to join us right here, Record Label Boss. I'll see you on the next show. Oh my God! Welcome to Record Label Boss Season 2, Episode 5. And true to our form, we just cannot start one show without something going wrong. I had no idea what was wrong there with the intro. Welcome to Record Label Boss. My name is Avio, and today is Weird Wednesday. It's Weird Wednesday or Wicked Wednesday, the day when we always have the most interesting submissions to say in a somewhat positive tone. Thank you for being on Record Label Boss. It's been a hell of a season so far. Today we have some more news for you, small news. If if you're smart, you can already see it. If you're not so smart, I'm going to tell you what it is. Hello and welcome to Yomim. Hello and welcome to Lotta Pitchy, to Vani, to Mex Beauty, and to everybody who is on our Twitch channel, the people that are talking with me on the show. If you want to join me on the show, go to twitch.tv/recordlabelboss, and then you can chat with me and tell me what you think of the songs that are coming on. I want to welcome everybody, especially also on Reddit. There's always lots of people there, and today's Arpan Day. So happy Arpan Day, everybody on Reddit. I hope you're having a good time and Reddit is treating you good. And if you're on Insta or anywhere else in the world, hello and welcome to Record Label Boss, your favorite show that you can't afford to miss. Having a wonderful Wednesday, I'm hoping, and we're going to get started with the 39, I think, submissions that we have today, or is it more, or 40? It's not too many. So we're going to see how many submissions we have today, and we're going to go ahead and get that started for you. All right, I got 38 submissions for today. And as always, if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask during the show. Anything about music, about the music industry, about the song, if you like it, if you don't, or about me. I usually answer all the questions that viewers have, and I'll go into every discussion, which is somewhat of a, I don't know, it is something on the show right here. So let's go and get this started. Whoosh, I'm just going to cut. I'm just going to make a cut because, in the beginning we had the intro, and that was really... That was really weird because it was like my name is Vo. I think I was moving some files there because I know I was moving some files there. I just thought it wouldn't make that much of a difference. All right, if you have any questions about the show, you're welcome to do it. On the left and right, you'll see some social media inserts, on where you can catch up with me. Twitter, Instagram, etc. And on the bottom, we have our supporters on Patreon, and I want to thank all the supporters of this show. Many of them are online here on the Twitch channel that support the show and that make it possible with their donations. And recently we decided to give something back and, return the favor. So with every donation that you do on Patreon, every step that you take there, you get a little bit of stuff. We have some special items, etc. for you. You can read about it in the scroller. All right, let's start with the music. I didn't even start the music up because when that intro started, I was like, oh my god. Okay, so the first submission is from oh my god, Dulce Joya Leon, and she's from Austria. Oh my god. Is this a dude or a girl? I don't know. But you know, every submission from Austria, I'm always super happy. So we're gonna start with Regis et Draco, The King and the Dragon, cinematic epic music from Austria. That is definitely a first. So let us hear that. And Air Rider says you can crossfade your theme song to the first submission and talk after that. Yeah, I know. I've been working on. Actually, what I've been working on secretly is making a new intro. This is why I'm still using the old intro, but I'm actually making a new intro. And I want the new intro to continue into the initial like talking bit, you know. So where there's like, you know, intro, blah 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 blah, and then talking, and then the video fades, and then I start talking and greet everybody. Bum, bum. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm vibing with this, Lottie. Oh, Yomim says the Patreon banner is over the front row names. Okay, I see. No, it's not. There's no names. They're just looking like that. Okay, I'm not sure about this. Yeah, this is cinematic movie. This was submitted to us under, you know, sync music. And I'm gonna say no because it's not bad, but I'm not sure, you know. The instruments are somewhat cheesy. I don't want to say that, but maybe I'll find a nicer way to say it. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some improvable parts, mostly in instruments used and in arrangement. Full stop. Production is definitely not bad, but would need some more work for professional use. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Okay, that wasn't weird at all. That was actually not totally bad. Next one is JRDN from the UK. Keep it a buck.
Oh my god, it's so Kiki beat.
Ooh, that thing got me screaming out, sweet Jesus, fully needing you, extraordinary healing, you girl, I mean it. Stress me, don't have a reason, you got me feeling for you, yeah, feeling for you, yeah, girl, I keep it up, yeah. I know you breathe, I know you see what I'm on, yeah. I know you feeling the DDD.
Yeah, I don't think there were names there.
Yeah. Break you up like you biscuit. Yeah, for you, I risk it all, girl, I'm a risk this. Love for you, I put you out on my wish list. Henny and honey chilling in my lane, but she different. Pulling you to want me like it's just a second instinct. Your body driving me crazy.
And this is submitted under rap, which it is. Still waiting to see some kind of structure in this song. 3, 2, 1, chorus. Nope. Are we gonna hear anything else other than verses? Nope, just kind of like noodles along, so that's gonna be a no. Song has actually no recognizable structure. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that has too little of a structure and is missing the typical back and forth play between verses and a chorus. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. When you're writing a song, it totally should have a chorus, you know, where people are like, you know, roses. You know, just making a song without a chorus is generally not a good choice. You will not get far. Next one is Leon from Mexico. Esta noche indie pop. Muddy. Muddy. Louis Vuitton. Esta noche, Louis Vuitton. Yeah, no. Okay. It's booming, zooming, and crapping. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that suffers a lot from the mediocre recording and production quality. Full stop. Would definitely take another look at the mixing and some clipping issues. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. It's like what? In my headphones, I can hear the clipping issues really good. By the way, another thing I always want to say, and sometimes I forget to say it, is that what you hear when you're listening to the music is not what I hear when I listen to the music. I'm listening to this on studio headphones directly plugged into to the mixer. It comes on very clear. I can hear every frequency that's going on. And after the encoding for the streaming and your device, whatever it is, you know, iPhone, tablet, whatnot, the sound coming out there is nowhere near as I don't know, as varied as what I have here. Sometimes I listen to my stream on a mobile device, you know, the day after or something, and I'm like, what am I talking about, you know? And then I remember what that song sounded like on my headphones, and I'm like, wow, you can really not hear any of that on the stream unless you yourself plug in pretty good headphones in your device and then put your headphones on because the speakers on mobile devices are like horrible, like completely horrible, 100%. So unless you have a really good thing, you know, a sound setup, you're not going to hear as much as I do. Okay, Yomim says chat, replying to Lottie. Where chat? What? Alrighty. Where's Ringo? Is he here? Is he here somewhere? Did you see him? And this is Arsoniste from Canada. Deeper I Get. Yeah, no. Nope. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some interesting artistic ideas, but falls a bit short in actually implementing them without flaws. Full stop. Would definitely keep working. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. Yeah, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to sound wide and epic and stuff, you know, but they're failing. So one of the things is that if you're trying to sound wide, so a lot of people think that instead of having a good melody, they can just sound wide and epic, which is actually something. If you sound really wide and really epic and you have like a string orchestra that does just one good note and holds it with a slight vibrato, it's gonna sound amazing. And that's what people have in their heads, and then they go to their computers and they use the string orchestra that they have, which is like bullshit string orchestra I bought for $3 online wave, and then it sounds like a Casio organ. So then not only are they missing the melodic content, also it's not sounding epic or anything. I have some classical music, really epic libraries, and those are usually not the cheapest ones. And then when you just hit a string orchestra or hit the horn section, it's really good. But most amateurs don't have the instruments and the samples to pull that off. And then they try, and then it sounds crappy. So this is what happens a lot. Yeah. If you have any questions, ask me. Next one is As Was from the United States of America with his song Gate, pop rock.
Baby, I did my best and I knew you wouldn't guide me.
Bad.
Honey, come get some rest so the day could unfold. Cast away, I needed you, yeah, I needed you. What's wrong with wanting you?
Okay, that's just this bad, but I have a question here from the audience. Air Rider one on Reddit there asks, one thing I don't understand about the show is why do you want to comment on their production values if they wrote a great song, for instance? Because in this age that we are in, the age where we have 5 million releasing musicians and only 15 artists make 85% all of the money, you cannot fail in a single category and think you're gonna succeed in recorded music. If you want to succeed in recorded music, the song needs to be good, the production needs to be good, and it needs to be good technically. No listener ever is going to cut you any slack for any failing. So, hold on. So that is the point. Nobody's going to cut you any slack and say, oh yeah, he was off pitch here, he did the production shitty there, he has a good song in its basis, but it's not really made well. And at the stage where artists are that come to us, generally they record wherever they are, and they don't travel to our studio to record here because they simply cannot afford it, even though we have a studio and they could record with us. Most of them choose not to do that because they don't have money for that. So at the career stage where the people are that we would be bringing on board, they need to be 100% self-contained, and they need to be able to deliver a production that doesn't fail in any category by themselves. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people that have recorded music ready, quality, all across the board, already at this point. Not in 2 years, not in 4 years, not in 10 years, at this point, so that we can put it on a record immediately. This is literally what a record label does. We're not some kind of talent show or something, or talent organization where you can come and it's like a kindergarten for musicians or something like that. That's not what it is. That's what music schools are for. That's what, online tutorials are for and things like that. So this is the reason why I'm not cutting anybody slack for production value, for technical value, or any other category. Air Rider says, thanks for your answer, that makes sense. The only thing is, my feeling is people probably think they're sending you a demo, not a master. Yes, but it's so competitive nowadays because we have more musicians than ever before, and we have less payment than ever before. So more and more people get less and less payment and less listeners every single day. So the competition is extremely intense. Every day 40,000, 45,000 songs are released every single day. What kind of chance do you think you're going to have with a song that we are recording, with a song that isn't good, is average, is 7 out of 10. You know what I mean? You can do it, and it will be buried among the 45,000 daily songs, and that will be it. And this is why maybe like 20 years ago, it was okay to send a demo that is like a demo, and that, you know, had rough edges, etc. But nowadays, with the technical capabilities to do recording at home, and nobody will cut you slack. People are looking for stuff that they can immediately push out the gate. They will maybe put it back in the studio if it's a really, 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 really good song, and they'll try to go another production run on it. But generally, they will not. Alrighty, okay. Let's I need to give feedback on the last song. Sorry, got talked away there. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay song that remains improvable both in melody and especially in vocals. Full stop. And that is essentially where I would start, mostly at vocals. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. All right, let's go for the next one. That is Ginkgo Bugs, Sweden, Billy and the Babes. Alrighty. And yeah, if you send somebody a demo like Air Rider says, nobody's gonna pick you up. 100%, I can guarantee you. If you send a shitty demo to anybody, 100% nobody's gonna take you. You don't even need to send it. It's just. And why? Why? Because every day we get 200 songs, and out of these 200 songs, there's always one that is ready. And then we're picking that one. And Lada Pichi there says, even sending in a demo, you're trying to sell yourself, no? Would you not want to be the best of your work? Absolutely. So in a sense, yeah, I think it's gotten more competitive. Because in the 70s, there were not 45,000 songs released every day. There were maybe like 200 songs released every day. So the competition that you had, once you actually got into the music industry, the competition you had in the 70s was nowhere near where it was today. So the entry barrier for the music industry has gotten lower, but that means that a whole lot more people are in it now, and you're competing against all of them. And this sounds like the 70s a bit also. Yep. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Track sounds reminiscent of probably the 70s, and that's artistically cool. Full stop. Optimally, I would like to see a more modern tie-in and some more varied or catchy chorus. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. And again, you know, if you had put this on a record in the 70s, it probably would have sold something. If you put this out, what we just heard, now, you'll have like 5 streams. All right, here's Colby Keys Mountain. He's from the United States, and this is electropop. And Air Rider says, I just don't think people making the submission understand what you're looking for in terms of production, that's all. I absolutely agree with you. If that were the case, if people would understand what I mean, or listen to me, or read my emails or do anything to educate themselves, they would know, but they don't. The entry barrier is very low to the music industry. Everybody can make music. They can buy, you know, Fruity Loops. You can get for $100, you can start making music. So people don't bother to research, look up, understand, find out what makes people successful or not. They're just like essentially spam you with shit. So people like make whole lots of songs and they will all kinds of stuff and they just throw shit at you, you know, without having a second thought about their artistry or how good are they, where do they need to improve. Most of the people are incredibly uninvolved in the process in terms of actually, you know, looking at themselves in a somewhat critical way. And absolutely, I agree with Ryder. They don't know what we're looking for. And if you look at the acceptance rates of labels, not only us, we're actually one of the labels that accepts more commercial labels. Those are the bigger ones, or essentially those are the labels that belong to the group of the big three, have acceptance ratios of 0.1%. Out of the 1,000 songs that they get sent, they will accept one. And we essentially accept out of 100 songs, we accept one. And the big commercial labels accept 1 out of 1,000. So they're even more picky. They're like 10 times pickier than we are. So, in essence, 999 songs are made in vain. And 1 song gets taken. And independent artists usually don't really go anywhere. There's some exceptions to the rule, always. But out of the I would say about 95% of all the money that's made in music nowadays goes to artists that are on labels. And there's a tiny amount of money that goes to artists that are not on a label. Okay, this is too boring. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay track that's a little bit too repetitive and could use some variants, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Okay, next one is Jess Blitzberg. USA, Rolling the Dice, adult contemporary. And I'm always also trying to balance the volume of the songs, because that is...
Hey you, mysterious mind, hold on, this is bona fide. I won't change what we left behind.
That's some weird singing.
To free up your mind.
And Ringo has came, and he's sniffing the cables. Maybe he will join us on the show, like he did yesterday. And Yomim says, oh, that was a song, I thought it was just background music. Yeah. Yes, Meg says, I told you we'd be done. Oh, here he is. Hey, boy. If you chew my DSL cable, I'm gonna beat you. He's jumping on the camera. He's pushing the camera. Oh my... I have a camera down there to film him, and he just played. That was the cutest thing, and you didn't see it. He played camera operator. He was pushing the camera, you know, like I do usually. He took his paw and was pushing it. That was great. Okay, yeah, no. She's trying to pull off a Celine Dion, but doesn't have the vocals for it. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some stable vocals, full stop. And this is where I would keep working more. Full stop. Definitely work on the vocals as a priority, and as a second priority, work on the music, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Right, next one is BK USA Out West Rap.
Yeah. I'll climb the goddamn highest mountain there is.
And it's all about money, by the way. The reason why artists that are on big labels are successful is because these labels have lots of money for advertisement. It's not because they're good. 3, 2.
Yeah, I'm next up. See me reaching for the check. I'm climbing up the ladder. I don't
Oh
want
my God.
I ain't in it for the fame. I'm not really one to
Okay, I was about to get excited, and then he comes with the vocals, and I'm like, oh no. Decent effort! Exclamation mark.
on the clock. Put my skill to the test.
Okay, track
Freedom, I got no time to rest.
that has a good groove. Full stop.
Made it happen. Got it snapping out the crib, and you ain't even know what happened. Trapping no
That has a good crew. Oh my god.
sleep. Grew up on the music. Always thought I was an athlete. I got
Okay, track with a decent flow. Full stop.
just to contemplate.
I would definitely keep working on our vocals. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark.
It on the ashtray. Said she coming over. She just in it for the ass play. Haven't hit me since the last day that I hit cash.
Yep. Vocals 3 points. Next one is Steve Dells, USA Made Up My Mind Rap.
That's why I came back, not just to produce. Grinding big time and smacking on lid, trying to make pleasure remix. No chasing 40, but stick with the pin. Back on my vision, no collision. Cutting out trash decisions. Some fights with the schemes, leaving a place like everything dreams. Cold hard grip the bar.
Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but I'm gonna start skipping.
Everybody ain't real.
Okay, this is Weird Wednesday stuff. Tell you always on Wednesday. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Would definitely keep working, as this does not qualify as a demo or a piece of music for recording either. Full stop. Keep working and all the best. Full stop. Okay, no comment. Trent Vine, Australia Weed and Caviar Commercial.
You know they say school kills more artists than labels, and labels kill us more than drugs. Playing any game where you're meant to lose has really been fucking me up. You know the radio hates it when I swear too much, and my mom isn't loving it true. I think it's time I drop out and go.
And Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican knows here. Oh my god, what's that? That's an interesting name. Says everything people sent you was on a Casio. Yeah, a lot of people are just very, very amateurish, and they don't have the equipment with actual decent instruments, and many times they don't even hear it. So of course you can do something on a cheap instrument, but you have to have the ability to hear when something sounds good and something doesn't sound good and it sounds cheap and tacky. So you can absolutely make music with very little money, but then you have to have the ability to judge which of the instruments that are available for free or for very little money are actually good, and there's plenty of them, and which ones are not. And a lot of people don't have that ability, interestingly.
Ever since I was in high school, my mama, she tell me not everyone gets things their way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no. Decent effort! Exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some cute vocals. Full stop. Song has some interesting elements in it. Full stop. Would definitely keep working. Full stop. All the best and cheers! Exclamation mark. And of course, people always try to cheat and get by being able to sing by doing auto-tune by being muffled, by being low powered, by pressing their voice. Just there's a million ways that people are trying to get by learning how to sing. But I think that if you want to be a musician, if you want to be an artist, a performing musician artist, you should be happy to learn how to sing. And if you're not a singer like me, then just make instrumental music and let somebody else sing, you know? Why are so many people insisting on using their own extremely horrible voice on their music? Instead, find somebody who can sing and put them on your track. It's easy enough. I mean, just about any town that I know has 100 young girls that want to get into music that have been singing in choir for years, and I would gladly sing on your track, you know. And this is Pretty Fun USA, Bored Apes, Tech House. 3, 2. Yeah, very simple. By the way, if you've checked out the Patreon, let me know what you think about it. And give me some feedback on it if there's something that you like or don't like, so I can improve it so people actually use it. That's a bit too random. Yeah. Yeah, very random and not many. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some good basics, full stop. Vocals don't entirely fit into the song in terms of key and melodics, full stop. Song could be more varied and remains somewhat monotonous, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. The 80s called and want their song back, that's right. Next one is Gris Gusto, USA, Pilates Papi, rap.
Don't you let me run your bitch. When they it's ooh baby, I love you, then it switch. You know how it gets, you see the money doing from flip. Yeah, run shit.
Your typical trap beat, but what kind of boom? Boom. Boom. You know, that's like, I literally heard this 999 times before. Okay, and this is typically of what we have a lot in rap music. I want to quickly elaborate on that. Some of my friends are rap music producers in and around the Atlanta area, and they actually live significantly off of amateurs that come into their studio and say, I want to make a rap song. So they would come in and they would pay the studio for a day, and then my friends as producers would put together a beat. They would put together some kind of like random melody, like you can hear it here in the background. And then the guy would like get on the mic and just randomly spout some lyrics. And what you could hear then is that the beat, the melody, and the lyrics are completely disjointed, like they are on this track. You can hear that he's vocalizing a different melody and is even slightly off key than what is going on in the background, and then the beat kind of like randomly boom chicka bum bum boom goes, you know. And I can tell you that every producer hates this kind of work because they know it's total crap. But people are so interested in becoming rappers that they're willing to pay people that have a studio to make music like this, you know. And this is how music like this is created, you know. And then at the end of the day, one of my friends, you know, we're on Clubhouse or something, and he says to me, you know, oh man, today I got a whole day that whack ass nigger spitting some crazy whack shit, and I'm about to kill myself. I'm about to kill myself. That nigger can't say anything right, you know. And he's just going off on the rappers, you know. And I said to him, I'm not gonna name any names now. And I said, why are you doing this? And he said, money, dude. He didn't say, dude, money, man, money, you know. So, yeah. Also, before I get to the next song, I did ask them all if they were, you know, if somebody comes into the studio and does something like this, don't they tell them? And they said, nah, man. Because usually people don't want to listen, and if you as a producer give the artist, you know, hints, most of them will actually get angry and not come back to you as a studio and not use you. So a lot of producers just tell these people that they're doing good, and they let the people be in the studio a whole day, and they're making one whack-ass song after another. And they're coming back to book studio time, and the producers are telling them, yeah, you're doing good. And, you know, and then you have these, like, hundreds of totally abysmal rap songs, and you wonder, you know, how does this come about? And it's because every person wants to be a rapper nowadays, you know, just like everybody wanted to be a rock star 20 years ago, everybody wants to be a rapper now. And as long as they're willing to pay for it, there's a studio that's willing to take the money. And we're going to listen to the next song while I stretch. That's Wealthies from Japan. Tabik Imaf. Okay. And now we're going to do stretching for E-Fox, who redeemed Stretch. Stretching is next, and then I will answer a question from Puerto Rico. Yeah, Foxy is back. Oh man. I always have it with the shoulders, you know. Oh man. Hey Foxy, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I saw you on the somewhere. The thing, the Discord. I think. Yep. Okay, these two songs. First, Grits Gusto. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, track that has quite a few things that need to be addressed. I would start working on vocals because this is the area where you would see the most progress. Full stop. All the best then. Cheers, exclamation mark. Okay, next one. Shango, USA Right Rap. And now I'm answering a question first from Puerto Rico knows here. So basically you're doing this for 3 hours hoping to find a diamond in a toilet bowl. That is absolutely right. I have been doing this for 4 years. I listen to an average of 60 songs a day. I have made 160 shows last year, season Record Label Boss Season 1. I listen to I grade an average of 6,000 songs every year, and I am the world's #1 reviewer of independent music. There is nobody that I know that reviews more independent music than I do and gives feedback, and of course not does a show about it or anything like that. I get sent about 30,000 songs a year, which I can't listen to, but I do listen to about 6,000 of them. So I don't think there is any singular person in the world that listens to more demo music than I do. And I just found it out later after I had done it for a while. And Puerto Rico says, okay, track this, too monotonous and needs to be varied, also suffers in vocals and rhythm. I would work on your melody also. Yeah, everything, right? And Fox says, yup, still there. Hope you had a nice vacation. I did. I had an excellent vacation. I worked a little bit, I have to say. Made a few connections, looked for a little bit of stuff for our camp. But other than that, it was a great vacation. And now I'm back with season 2. A lot of Jesus worked a little bit. Well, you know me. You know me. Yes, doesn't know. Decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some good parts in it, full stop. Would definitely work on melody and musical production, full stop. Would first address vocal though and try to improve there, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. Yeah, there's not so much to say today. I have to say I haven't even put something in the second round yet, which is like highly unlikely for me, because there was nothing that I could even remotely see putting out. Next one is West Ingeston, USA Bone Apple Tea Dance Hall commercial. Weird Wednesdays living up to his name, says Lada Pichi, yeah.
It's been a couple months or so. Oh no. He has another girl on the side, but he tells you that he loves you so. Now I wonder how to
is he singing?
life looks like bliss. This might make you too
trying to decide if he's singing or talking.
Sad situation, crack foundation. He was out there having relations. But do you remember all the times you put me down and treated me like dirt each time I saw you?
And Air Rider says, just send everybody the message from Puerto Rico as a form letter. Yeah. I should do that.
Everybody else would agree. Your life appeared carefree, but now the road is pulled and I see. I hope he kisses your mouth after he's eating a booty. Chew some bubble gum so it's breath and fruity. I wouldn't told you so, but I kinda hate you though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the vocals on this one, but decent effort, exclamation mark. Okay, track that has some very weird vocals that are somewhere between talking and singing, and I'm not entirely sure if that works at all, full stop. All the best and cheers, exclamation mark. And by the way, this is one of the shortcuts. He does not do that for artistic value. He does that because he can't sing. I have seen so many people that say, I'm talking because it's an artistic message. I'm singing off key because it's an artistic message. It never is. The only reason why you're singing shitty is because you can't sing. That is the only reason why anybody would sing shitty on a track. And if you can't sing, go to fucking vocal training. Learn how to sing. Jesus Christ, people expect to win the soccer championship, the world championship without any training. No other area in the world has so many untrained people like the music industry, where people go without training, without even fucking trying, and they think they're going to be famous. I have to say that I love working with artists. I'm an artist myself. That's why I started a label. They're some of the best people, but I have to tell you that the music industry has some of the most delusional people also. Like, absolutely freaking delusional. But the point is they all quit. They never stick around, you know? So the people that have been artists for, like, if somebody has been an artist for 5 or 6 years, you can almost always work with them. You're always good because, you know, they got past that, you know, delusional stage where, you know, people like in you know, I've worked for 3 months on my musical career and spent $10,000 on a professional studio. You know, I'm like, dude, in your first 3 months, you shouldn't spend any money at all. You should do YouTube tutorials on how to use stuff, you know. Do not go to a studio if you have not at least 2 years of permanent music making experience. Yes, the studio will make you sound good, but you will not learn anything. Do you remember that old song by Fatboy Slim? Yeah, of course, Air Rider. Turns out that it's a remake from a song like 1962. It's the music industry's best kept secret. Everybody knows it, that almost everything is recycled. I mean, there's hardly any song that isn't recycled. The reason why I don't hear about it is because usually labels recycle their own music. And this is how they get the license. So when they recycle one of their own songs, many times they don't even credit the original songwriter, and they have some kind of inside deal so that they can make it appear like the person has done some kind of like stuff, you know. I mean, the big case, for example, was Waka Waka with Shakira, you know, where she had this whole story how Waka Waka came to her as she was walking on the beach and she was taking a stroll at her hometown, and all of a sudden she was like, Waka Waka, eh, eh. And there's interviews of her doing that, and then it turns out that it was just a cover from a band from somewhere in Africa, some country I forgot, and it was actually pretty much a national hit there. And the text, the music, everything is just a complete ripoff. And eventually they had to legally settle because they did it without permission. So one of the big three took a local African hit, wrote it for Shakira. She said she wrote it, and then they put it out, and they didn't even bother to license it, you know, from the people that originally made it. It's insane. Okay, I talked so much that I didn't listen to this song. YX. So everything has been there before, you know. Everything has been there before.
I've got issues with my mind. I get triggered all the time. I tell everyone that I'm fine.
Bad music, okay vocals.
Give me all these pills just to keep my mental state. TSD. Got no anxiety. Can kill me. I need to breathe. So will you pray?
Okay, this guy's already on a label, but they're asking us for booking and sync. Decent effort, exclamation mark. If you're interested in our sync or booking packages, you're welcome to check out our homepage or contact us at office@countzerorecords.com. Full stop. Alrighty. Sure, why not? Vocals are okay. Music, meh. But if he's not on the label, then I don't care, you know? Alright, next one. Surface Gray and Sly Connors. And we're down to the yes-nos. And we got 22. And I'm gonna play these in the background. And whenever I like something, I'll pass it on. And when I don't, I'll just say no. 3, 2, 1, hey!
These days I do not know what's happening. Said to myself I would not.
No. Next one. RGB and Kid April. And I found quite some diamonds here. Some I could convince to join us, and some I couldn't. But all the people that we have on here, I recruited personally. other than the people that came from Moody Cactus Records, but that's another story. Brum, brum, brum. Yeah. 32 seconds of brumming earns you a decline. Sudden death. Australia Day. If you do 40 seconds of you know, ain't nobody listen to that. Ain't nobody listening to that. Nope. Next one. Jessica Lawden, still feel okay. Still doesn't feel okay, sorry. And yeah, by the way, some people have said to me, I think Yomim said it today, that some of our videos are muted in certain parts on certain platforms. And that is true because when we're doing the live stream, we are, as a registered DJ, playing music live, which is totally within our rights. We're allowed to do that. But as far as the recorded version of the show goes, we might not have the license for the songs that people are sending to us, and then these songs will be muted on the recorded version of this show. So if you want to hear all of the songs, you can, you literally have to watch the show live. Simply because the artists usually don't bother to give us a license to have the song on the show when we decline them, you know. And even though they send the demo to us, they will still afterwards be very angry and want the show to be taken down, where no, it was only one guy. So in doing this for 2 years, I had 2 people that asked that the show be taken down, that their song was on, because they were so embarrassed that they were declined by us. Even though they, you know, sign or have a note, please don't send us if you don't blah 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 whatnot, you know. That's very simple. Yeah, first single. I don't do first singles. Internet Sage, USA Dust. Burdinator Check says that he has stolen a lot of my money. I don't even know you, Burdinator. I'm not sure you stole some of my money. Dubstep, chill step, okay. Let's see if it goes anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Next one, Me Old Flower, Ireland. Unholy Amount folk music. Okay, we're listening. Nope. Gunstylero, France, Box to Box. And Burdinator Jack on Reddit says that he's evil. I don't think you're evil, Jack. By the way, I don't believe like people are like born evil or something, you know. It's just that weak people do egocentric stuff, you know? Because at the end of the day, there's very few people that are so evil that they enjoy hurting other people. Most people are just, you know, want the most for themselves. And that's a no. Next one, Denver Williams, USA, any other name? Something's going on with this recording. Oh, no. Parham Galvizi from Iran, Parasite Core commercial. Don't know what it is. Oh, we haven't heard that beat before. State of Ruins. Kazakhstan, Planet Parade. Alright, come on, rapping. No rap. Okay, no. Vinyl Arch Rodeo, Israel, Tales of Strategy. Today is a quick day.
Like a burning flame, stop calling me insane.
Quickest day ever.
No, I never really wanted for sure. 'Cause I'm a simple man.
A simple man. He's a simple man. SSY versus Escobar. Jamaica and UK. Rap hip hop. Meditate.
Run, 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 run. Run, 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 don't stop. Run, 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 run.
And it's always so fascinating to me that people, you know, so many people have music videos. And you can tell they're putting money in their song. 3, 2, boom. So far, he's still pushing the same melody that he started with. That's 40 seconds, no melodic variation. Now he cut the melody out. I'm pretty sure he's bringing back the melody, the same one, and then I will decline it. Yeah. If you're repeating the same 4 seconds for a minute, it's a decline. Ida Elizabeth, Norway, Off of You.
Long days, long nights, I've been trying everything to get on and move forward, but not a thing I do can get you off my mind. Your face and my ceiling, not gonna lie, it's something about it's healing, 'cause it takes me back to when you were still around.
Alright, start. Ooh, what a sup. Holy Christ, my ears are about to burst. There's a lot of sub on this one, so much so that I had to turn it down, sorry. Brrr. I'm sure you can't hear it, but man, I can. Yeah, no. Oh my god. The main melody is bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Prestnom. Brazil, Ok Vira. Rap music.
será que vem? Yeah, o que virá? Don't give it up.
Meh.
O que virá? Don't give it up.
Let me see if they got anything else. Ah, they do. I'll save them for the second. Because it's not total crap. Okay, Artes USA, come with me. Hey, we gotta have something in the second round, right? I mean, you gotta have something, right? You gotta have something. Hey, Kavira. All right. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna show you what we have news today.
So many stars in the sky. My darling, you're so good.
That's gonna be no. I don't know what's up with it singing. Okay, so the news today is that we have upgraded. As many of you know, and I know for some of this might be very uninteresting, but my lens didn't come today. My lens didn't come today. Originally, I wanted to film with the new lens today, but the other part did come today, and this was the Blackmagic Decklink Mini Recorder, which, since I have a Blackmagic camera, is a good capture card, a professional capture card, to connect your Blackmagic camera to. Has HDMI and a SDI. Bing, 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 bing. Put it in, it's a PCI card, and you can capture. And the huge benefit is that it does three things. Number one, it comes with the correct color. So you connect this card with the camera, and all the color setup is already done. It pretty much captures it in real color. It's wonderful. Number two, you can remote control the camera through the HDMI port if you connect this Blackmagic to the camera. That's very cool. And it has built-in audio. So I'm now getting the audio from my Blackmagic camera, which I didn't before when I had another stream capturing card. So I have a new capture card, which makes life for me so much easier, because I just plug in the camera, select the LUTs, and everything is good in terms of color space. And before that, I had a $10 Chinese capture card, and that was like horrible to work on with colors. So, you know, your support buys things like this. And you might think it's not important, but having the right color on the stream to me is like super important. And when I don't have the right color, it's super annoying. So I'm really happy with this card. And, you know, the people that donated the last $100 can say that they, you know, paid for this card, which is very good. So that's what I'm always doing. You know, I'm always buying some new stuff. Of course, the camera was a big thing. It's like a $3,000 camera, including the lens. I haven't received that many donations in 4 years. But it's also my hobby. It's what I want to do. And the camera, of course, is also going to be used for filming music videos. So there's that. Boring song. Vocals were okay. And yeah, in case you haven't heard, we have a Patreon. It's at patreon.com/recordlabelboss, where you can get a lot of very interesting items for your support of the show. And we have a P.O. box, so if you want to send us some sweets, love letters, or I don't know, whatever it is that you want to send me, it's P.O. Box 1, 8044 Graz in Austria. It's all there in the scrolling text. Nope. Next one, Lumri, Silent DJ Phaser, Remix, Instant Decline. Next one, Durav Argwal from India, Reaching the Sky, Progressive House. Let's listen. And today I'm on RPen on Reddit. Doesn't seem to be more people, but different channel. All the people that usually follow me know that I'm not allowed to broadcast on any music channels on Reddit, because the moderators there believe that this stream has nothing to do with music, and so it doesn't fit anywhere with music, so it needs to go in like the U show or distant socializing or something, you know. I always love it when the platforms of the tolerant people have more moderation than the platforms of the intolerant people. I know. Okay, Lorenzo, USA, poor streams.
Get in the guap, set up shop. His girl trying to plot, won't give me ostrich. Say that I rock you in front of me, huh?
Nope. Okay, last one. Holum cinnamon candle. That was an easy day today, wasn't it? It was like the world's shortest stream ever. I don't think I was done at around 9 o'clock ever. Like in the last 4 years ever. We can talk about some stuff. I don't understand why you'd want to put the fish stream on a music channel, sorry. Yeah, it's just because I don't have any other thing yet, you know? Fishy. I know, I'm looking for... I don't know. I'll put some other... things in the background that are interesting. And yeah, maybe some people will think it's a fish stream, where we're talking about fish. Totally. Okay, that's also declined. So this was it with the first round. That was probably the fastest first round ever and the least effective first round ever, because it only yielded one maybe and everything else was a no, which is probably one of the worst times ever. But, you know, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and do the second round and look at that one song that I put down for a maybe. Hey, Jack! Can you check out one of tracks? Of course I can, Jack. Which track do you want me to check out? I got time. Put Meg's last stream in the background, all those fish, so I like the fish. Yeah. You can see her doing the makeup in the background. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's actually an idea. I could like cross promote. I can send you a demo wherever. Yeah, you can, you know, submit it through our demo process. Jack, do you have a talent pool account? Because then you can upload it there and I'll get it. I can immediately grab it. You can go to recordlabelboss.com/ No, just go to recordlabelboss.com and scroll all the way to the bottom. Looking for an extra set of ears. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, recordlabelboss.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's a link. I think it goes to blah, 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 demo submit, whatever it is, but you can do it there. And I'm pretty sure that you already have an account on our website for demo submission. So that's good. While you do that, I will play this Brazilian group here. And I'll actually check out some other songs that they have and see if that is something. Yeah, well, some kind of like jazz music or something.
seu calendário pra ser riscado, corrido, preocupado com horário. Vai complicando o que é simples e ninguém tá vendo. Quem vive trabalhando e pode trabalhar vivendo, sem se limitar ao que predomina.
That was 3 years ago.
Porque amanhã nunca se sabe, tem motivo. Sem pressa pra atingir o objetivo.
No. It's not bad. It's not bad. I have to say it's not bad, but I'm gonna say no, because no, isn't quite there yet. Hey, nice metronome, Schleppy. Alrighty, I'm going to do something that I usually don't do, and I'm actually gonna start playing some background music, because usually that doesn't happen. Because usually I'm just, you know, having a hard time even finishing the show. And today it's different. Alrighty. Just gonna play some of my stuff here. Okay. We might be reviewing today. We might be reviewing Jack's new track. Cool, we will have an easy evening. Yeah, we should mark this day. We should truly mark this day. That's right. That is the first time in my life that I'm done at 21:19. I could actually tap out now and say thank you for everything. It was Record Label Boss today, you know. But I'm gonna drink a sip and see what happens. All right, hold on. Let me turn it off. Okay. I made an account. Where do I go from there? I'm confused. Go to talent pool and then go to join the talent pool and you'll come to your talent pool website. Hold on. Do I have a... I think I have a screen share. And I'll show you on the screen share. Just a second. I'll need to pull that up. All right, let me screen grab that. Oh, you've been on black all this time. Oh my god. Sorry. You've all been on black for a while now. Sorry. Okay, here you go. Okay, so when you look at our webpage, you have here the section that says demos. And here you have the talent pool, your talent pool profile, submit directly to us, blah blah blah, whatnot, you know. And once you log in, you'll get this, and then you go to here to your talent pool profile. And then here you have your talent pool profile. Let me just turn that down a little bit, where you can enter your socials and you can upload songs that are for us, that are secret here at the upload buttons, or you can link to SoundCloud songs that you have or to YouTube videos that you have, and then we can listen in to these things. So you have 3 things for SoundCloud, 3 things for YouTube, and three things for secret. These demo songs generally go to the label and are not visible to outside people because your talent pool profile, some areas are visible to other people so they can check you out and see what's going on with you, you know? And here's my MP3 player, huh? Alrighty. Okay, so that is that. Where am I? Here am I. Here I am. Here I am back again. That was an interesting experience. Alrighty, I'll go see if I find ya. I go see if I find ya. Don't. What's your username? Your like artist on the talent pool. Cause I can't see you yet. Okay, I'll let you figure that out, you know. Alright guys, if you have any questions for me, today is a good day to ask me a question. Other than that, I'm probably gonna get out of here really quick. Because we're gonna see each other on Friday, right? Right? You're gonna see each other on Friday. Where it's gonna be Record Label Boss again. It's gonna be Season 2, Episode 6. And Jack is saying, yeah, let me just finish. I'll listen to your song, Jack. Don't worry about it. So Friday at 2000 Central European Time, we gotta turn on again. And it's gonna be interesting, you know. Today, no invites, nothing. And on Friday, I should have the new lens. So new professional lens is coming. That should be happening tomorrow. It should have happened today, but it didn't, so... But then I have my, you know, my deck link, my camera, my lens, and a lot of the setup will be alright. I ordered a new mic boom today, which is a stand for a microphone because I don't like to have this microphone here. It's a little bit annoying. Where's the new hardware? Didn't you see it? The lens is coming tomorrow. And the biggest hardware, of course, is the camera, but I can't really show you the camera since I'm filming with the camera. No, I can actually. I can. I'm stupid. I can do a cam tour. Hold on, let me. She's like, wow, yo, yeah. Yeah, about that. I just lifted that out of its thingy. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, there you go. There you go. Ooh. Okay, here you go. That is a little bit out of focus. The Blackmagic Cinema Camera Pro, currently with a Canon EFS lens, 1855. It's a really cheap lens. But this is the 6K Pro camera, one of the newest Blackmagic cameras there. Really nice one, and you can see it's hooked up here to HDMI and the power, and I'm gonna try to get in here in the back. In the back you can see the display. Currently there's nobody operating the camera. It's remotely operated by me, myself, and I. And Mix Beauty says, oh good, so I guess I will be the guinea pig for the new lens. That's right. Oh yeah, you're streaming tomorrow. That is gonna be so good, I'll be able to test it with you. Welcome, Petal. What? Petal? Is somebody named Petal joined? What? Metal joined? Petal joined? A reception. It's good that I vacuumed today. Okay. So yeah, I love this camera. It's a 6K camera, and I did an unboxing video for it where I talk a lot about this camera. So if you want to know more about the camera that I'm using here, then you can totally check out the unboxing video for it on my YouTube and other channels, you know. Oof. And I think we're now on some kind of playlist of something. You lied. Sometimes we're all blind from Maddie. Matt Reed is awesome, by the way. Matt Reed's a really good artist. We have a lot of really good artists on our label. I'm so happy. No, I don't have anybody here on the talent pool, my dear. Jack. Jack. Let me see if anybody named Jack. Che 2 times, no? Don't know where I would find you, Jack. One watcher on Reddit. Oh my god. I guess they stopped, but it was turned black. Jack Albert is my artist name. Okay. Let me see. Did you check the checkbox? I want to participate in the talent pool. Because if you don't do that, then I cannot see you. I mean, I can as an admin, but not by default. Talent pool, let me check. So when you go to your talent pool profile, there's a checkbox that says I want to participate in the talent pool, and you have to that has to be checked with yes. Okay, well then I currently don't know what it is, but we're gonna figure it out. New users first. Maybe you're not a new user, but yeah, I can't see you anywhere here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. That's Ken Tucker. Nope. Not here. Sorry. Can't see you. I'm gonna figure it out though. If you've uploaded it, it's all right. I'll figure it out and see if you've made a user and all that stuff. But currently non-existent. It says demo song for the label. This will not be shown on your profile. Yeah. Yeah. That is the right one. You're just not appearing on the list of artists. Beam, 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 beam. Yeah, that's why I usually don't do live submissions, because it's there's always something, you know, that doesn't work. That's just the way that computers are. Okay, I'm gonna... Nope, it's not here. Sorry. Sorry, guy. All right. Nothing I can do at the moment, too. I'll check it out later and see what's wrong with it. All right. I am going to get out of here, and I would like to thank you for being on Record Label Boss Season 2, Episode 5. Was it 5? If you want to know more about us, go to countzerorecords.com and check out our artists, like the ones that are playing right now, which are Cygnus. They're awesome. I want to say thank you to Lada Pitchy, to Jack, to Mix Beauty, to Yo-Yo, and to everybody who's been on the show today, who's still here. Foxy! Foxy is still here. Thank you, Foxy, for being here. And thank you, everybody on Reddit, on Facebook, on YouTube, and wherever you might be for being here on the show today. The next show is going to come on Friday. Yeah, 2000 Central European Time. It's going to be Record Label Boss Season 2, Episode 6, with new music from independent artists and me as your host. Tomorrow, we have for you at 1600 Central European Time, so afternoon time if it's good for you if you're European, or morning time if you're American. We have Mex Beauty, who's going to show you all about makeup, and she really does a great job. So 1600 is going to be Mex Beauty tomorrow, and I'm probably going to test my new lens on her, which she loves to experience testing of new stuff and technology. She's really into that. So join us tomorrow on Mex Beauty, and on Friday it's going to be Record Label Boss again. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us. And have a good night. And I'll see you on Friday. And check out the Patreon. That's patreon.com/recordlabelboss. I'll talk to you soon. See you Friday. Other music.